Why do you think you should make your bed every morning? Welcome back, Success Nation. How are you doing today? If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, before continue watching this video, do destroy into tiny pieces the subscribe button in order to watch my weekly videos on tips, strategies and tools that I do come up with for you to live a better life. Now the theme of this video is based on a book which I have read and kind of resonated because it has always been deep down within me about being very organized and neat. When I was a young kid, I used to always make my bed even if my parents didn't tell me. I used to always have that ritual to having the bed always neat throughout the whole day. Now that is a challenge, by the way, if you're a young guy, young kid. Why? Because when you're a young kid, all you have is your bedroom, and most of the time you're on the bed, playing, sitting, eating, just watching, studying, you name it. And I used to always, anytime I got off bed, I would make the bed neat. Anybody who sat on the bed, I would make the bed neat. So my brothers and sisters used to always tease me like, are you a psychopath? Are you retarded? Do you have ADHD? What the hell is wrong with you? Why do you keep your bed clean where it's supposed to be messy, okay, throughout the whole day because you're into it, or even while sleeping maybe. So I used to tell them, I don't know, I just liked it that way, and all my toys used to be very organized. I kind of maybe took that from the British people because my mom took me from a primary school of a Kuwaiti school, Arabic school, and put me into a British system because one of the counselors of that school told her, your son won't be able to cooperate and succeed in the public government Arabic schools. So my advice for you is to take him to a private school, a British school, because he's very kind of sensitive. And I didn't know that until I grew up and my mother told me. So thank you to this woman who told my mom this advice, because she literally changed my life completely, and without her I don't know where I would have been today. So going back to the main theme of this video, which is to make your bed. Now there are a couple of reasons why I think also the book Make Your Bed is a success. Simply, it is because if you can accomplish the first thing in the morning, the smallest things, you will accomplish the big things. If you can accomplish the things which are meant for you to understand and accomplish and are very tiny, then accomplishing bigger and bigger and bigger things will be so easy and natural for you. Most people think that making their bed is an insult. It is something that their only maids or spouses should do, okay, or parents should do, not themselves. But guess what? You are wrong. If you think that, let me frankly speak to you, you are wrong, because there's a psychology behind it. See, if you accomplish your first task before brushing your teeth in the morning, then it will not only give you courage and hope that you will be able to accomplish the other tasks during the day, but your whole life will be like how your bed is, okay? Who wants a cluttered life, so disorganized with their social life, financial life, emotional life? They are very emotional, crowded, and they're overwhelmed, and like those people who don't have a proper nutrition. They're always down low and very in a bad mood, okay? So your business, your life, how it looks, your looks, your dress simply represents you. How you are deep down inside will manifest into the outer world. So if you can do the little things right, like making your bed, then you can easily do the big things right, like making business decisions and deals, choosing the right career, picking the right wife or husband to marry, knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to dress, knowing how to eat. It kind of builds up like a snowball by itself gradually. Who doesn't want to accomplish all their tasks throughout the day? If you do accomplish your first task, I welcome you to accomplishing all the tasks and conquering your whole day. See, the power of hope of one person, the power of one person of not giving up, facing the bullies, because I had to face my brothers and sisters every single day, and I had this deep down belief that what I'm doing is right because it looks right, changed my whole life. So, I mean, I do love my brothers and sisters, but there are some things which people take for granted because they are very small stuff which they don't pay attention. But these small stuffs can lead to big things, okay? There is nothing in your life that is not important. Your whole life is important. So if you say, oh no, that's not important, that's just like saying, oh no, my life is not important. My life is not that important, okay, to actually fix this issue or to go into details and make it better. That's just exactly what you're saying. But in another word, in a different term, what's here, what's in your brain is exactly that. I truly believe that making my bed just gives me also courage that tomorrow is better because I have accomplished everything today and I have achieved all my, goals, my to-do list and not to-do list and one to-do list. So that just gives me more hope, positivity and courage and love my life and feel blessed that I'm living for tomorrow. Most people hate to wake up. Most people hate their whole days. They're just looking at the time, waiting for it to pass. If you've reached this level, guess what? You're in the danger zone. You're in a very, very, very high-end danger spot. Okay, so this means there is a lot of cleaning deep down you have to make in order to realize how valuable your life is and how much you can make out of this life, which is very short, and how much you can enjoy by getting and by giving, how much you can enjoy every second of it. So this is all summed up into one word, which in this video I call courage. So this book definitely, guys, is a must. It's a #1 New York Times bestseller by Admiral William and McRaven. I love the design of this book. It's very classy, gold and blue, my two favorite colors. So yeah, it's a get to go book. I never knew. If I knew when I was young that there is a book which is #1 New York best-selling called Make Your Bed, I think I'll be maybe 100 times more successful than I am today because of that small belief which I had that these small tiny things really do count and add up on the huge and big things. You cannot accomplish big things if you can't accomplish small things. I mean, it's common sense, okay? If you cannot manage your salary, be able to save some of it, invest some of it, have fun in some of it, and give back to society or charity in some of it, then you won't do the same with the millions or with the hundreds of thousands, okay, if you become successful. So many people dream of having 10 times higher paid jobs, or they always blame the governments that, hey, you should increase our salary at least 1%. But guess what? That's not where the idea is. That's not where the game is. That's not where the talk is. The talk is, you won't need anybody else if you know how to manage. You won't need anybody else if you have your mind right on these small tiny things which you do see results and do feel fulfilled with. So here you guys have it, the power of making your bed. And if you want to change the world, truly make your bed. I've seen this over and over again. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Mention your time worth moments in the comment section. What's your best takeaway? And don't forget to hop off to my website, KhalidAlMattar.com. Check out my products and services. Do let me know if you're interested so we can work out from there. And shout out in this video to a mug which I got out from Prague, Czech Republic. I mean, it was one of these journeys which I took right after I graduated from college with my cousin. I love their architect, I love their history, I love how cheap this country is to be a tourist place. But yeah, I love collecting antiques, and this is one of the best mugs which I have in my collection because it's very well designed and sophisticated. So until next time guys, make your bed now. Come on, let's go make it. I'll help you right now.